out yet because you feel like, man, there might be problems. Let me just keep going this way. But then somebody say, hey man, that's some cool shoes you got on. That's cool. Hey, you want ice cream? Or whatever they do to make you feel welcome. Then you feel accepted. You already accepted with your career goals. You're accepted by colleges. But now this is an acceptance that you haven't experienced yet. And to make sure that you so-called respect this acceptance, when you're offered something or asked to go do something, or I'm driving drunk after we then went somewhere, or all these type of things that can take you off your path and leave you broken, and you can be broke or you can't be fixed again. Sometimes we make those choices. The most dangerous parts of growing up is between the front door of the school and the front door of the house. Everybody said, what kind of school do you go to? What's the school like? Well, how are the teachers? And it's bullies at the school, and all that stuff is true. But you barely hear people talk about. I can't even remember hearing nobody talk about what happens from the front door of the house to the front door of the school. That's when we make a lot of choices. When we make a lot of decisions that can leave us so broken we can't get fixed. I didn't steal Bacardi 151 at school. I did it on my way to school. I didn't play with guns at school. I did it on the way to school. I didn't smoke the weed at school. I did it on the way to school. I didn't ditch at school. Now that's an oxymoron. I did it on the way to school. The opportunity to take a break, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't take breaks, it's going to take you off your path. Don't take breaks, it's going to take you off your path. See, I had to learn that the hard way. Because the only positive path I was on as a youth was you're going to Sunday school. All right, mama. You're going to sing in the choir. La, la. That was the path she had me on. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. When I turned 13, I said, Mama, can I stop getting whoopings now? I'm a teenager. She said, you could have been stopped getting whoopings. I said, I didn't know that. You should have told me that. I had to do is stop doing bad things. But then when I got around 14 or 15, I said, do I have to go to church? And when she gave me a choice, I wanted to be a part of the things that I seen, that I was already a part of, had a name, writing my name on my own bed, and nobody in the corner where nobody could see it but me. I mean, I wrote their name somewhere where nobody could see it at the house. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Do you know that's a part of your thinking? That if you don't have a strong structure of control, that would be the whole wall? That would be the wall at the Rouse. That would be the wall in a prison cell that you'll be writing on. That thinking. But because of good parents, good mentoring programs, good peers, we keep a structure. But what about the ones that don't have that? Do you know you guys got a responsibility? Do you know how many lives you're going to touch? And to be an example, the value in the process. Even in the process of positivity, you have to give back. Or that $1 million don't mean nothing in your pocket. Even if it's giving an example, even if it's somebody that might be getting ready to do something stupid in the summer, but you don't even know it, but they look up to you. They haven't even said nothing to you. And they see you make a right decision. They see somebody say something that would have really ticked them off and they would have did something, but you're like, you know what, I'm bigger than that, bro. I'm not even going to let that bother me. Peaceful. And they say like, wow, I can't do it. Why can't I do that? I want to be like him. You don't know who's watching you, who you're an example to. You give him back. The things that you guys are doing here, the careers that you guys are taking, don't you know that everybody likes cell phones, right? Cell phones, internet, laptops, all this technology. Do you know if our youth just gave up, then that would come to an end? Because our adults only can live so long. The ones that's doing it now, they're not living eternally on earth. So somebody has to keep things going. And somebody has to keep things growing. Somebody has to keep things going, and somebody has to keep things growing. And that's our youth. We depend on y'all. This is one of the best investments I can make into my own future. By asking you guys, don't get off the path. Don't get off the path. Without the raising of hands, speaking to yourself, ask yourself, that voice, that negative peer, that idea that I had, am I willing to throw that away? Because somebody needs me to succeed? Am I willing to throw it away? Because somebody needs me to succeed? Can I take the things that I'm doing and something tells me, well, if I rap about this, then that's going to get me paid. Because that's what the people want to